Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a K-series, Korean series. It's called Law School. So Law School is basically Korean version of How to Get Away with Murder. If you've seen that, you'll get Law School. So Law School, it happens in a law school. So what happens is there's this professor, a very prominent professor. He dies in his office, okay, and then there's an investigation that goes on. So Kim Bam is there. If you've seen Boys Over Flower, you'll know who Kim Bam is. Kim Bam is there, and actually he's one of the main suspects, like right off the bat. For some reason they suspect him. So this series, there's a way they put suspicion on someone and you're like, oh my god, it might be him. The first person to get arrested was the professor, and then the evidence showed it was Kim Bam. So it was like between the professor and Kim Bam, like someone killed this. Between the two, they were suspecting, okay, like between the professor and Kim Bam, they were suspecting one of them killed the senior professor. But as the story goes on, we realize that this senior professor was no saint. You know, being disappointed by your idol, oh my god, there's nothing soul crushing. There's nothing more soul crushing than being disappointed by your idol. So this senior professor was like the ideal person. He was like that. People thought of him like, when you think about truth, when you think about justice, they thought of this senior professor, because that is what he taught and that is how supposedly he lived his life. But after his death, they come to realize that this is not actually how he was. It's kind of disappointing, but so they realized this is not actually his true life. They realized he was corrupt. They realized he took bribes. They realized I know like a lot of things. So as the series goes on, I think the series is trying to tell you, like, don't have high expectations on humans, because humans can disappoint you at any given time. And the legal system is corrupt. Basically, that's it. Because as this, like, you see through the series, like, the police are trying to like pin the murder on like Kim Bam, and sometimes they are trying to pin a murder on this, like the professor that they're trying to pin the murder on. He's one of those professors who is controversial. The things he says and the things he does makes him look suspicious, right off the bat. You're like, it might be him. And the thing is, he doesn't even try to like justify himself and be like, no, I didn't. No. He actually leaves you to your imagination. If you want to go and run about with your imagination, that's on you. He leaves you to do that. He just ignores everything, so this makes the work of the police so hard, because dealing with someone with a higher IQ who sees you as a foolish person is really frustrating for them. Okay, so there are other characters, and they also like show you how difficult it is for the law school students. They show you how the struggles the students go through. There's this one girl who's not even the boy, the husband, the boyfriend. There's just something about a boyfriend abusing you that doesn't sit well with me. Boyfriend, you can change anytime. Boyfriend, bestie, dear, a boyfriend should never lay their hands on you. So this girl, she was being abused by the boyfriend. He would beat her, then he would come back and apologize and say, I don't know what happened, I was not in my right senses and all that. So there was this other girl who was also in the school, who was clever and like saw through that shit, saw through the whole and she was trying to advise this girl who's being abused, and the girl was scared because the boyfriend was from a prominent family, as usual, which made me quite angry. You know, if you're in a position of power, you're supposed to be the solution, not the problem. Okay, so law school has a lot of it has a lot of like storylines. It's not like based on just one storyline, and it was interesting because you want to know who killed the senior professor. You want to know if this girl, this the girl who's being abused, the boyfriend decided to take a video of them doing the devil's tango with you guys. You know, the parents came, okay, and he was blackmailing her with it. You know, so she was in a difficult situation, which sometimes relationships are like overrated. I mean, staying single is just being safe, okay? Anyway, so it has a lot of stories. It also shows this girl, this sister, she had a twin. She's one of the main characters. She had a twin, and the twin, the way she left the school was, you know, suspicious, you know. And I think the twin who was there thought that she died because she never reached out. So she was also there to find out where her sister is, you know. So there's a lot going on. And if you like stuff about law, and it's not necessarily about law all the time, because there's some times where it's funny and it shows how students are struggling to study. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, this will really like resonate with you. It's a really good movie. It's well written and it was acted well. You know, it was good. I really liked it. I'm hoping they're gonna do like a season 2. I'm waiting and just hoping they do a season 2 because it was good. It was good. Law School was good. Okay, it was one of those, you know, dramas that didn't need to do like a lot of showing off and everything. It was just a chilled, cool drama about law. Like I've said, if you've watched How to Get Away with Murder, this is like the same. So you guys go watch Law School. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.